With her 18th ace of the match, number 1 in the world, Serena Williams beats number 2, Maria Sharapova, 6-3, 7-6, extending her Open-era record to 6 Australian Open titles. Jeez. That is joy and relief, and that is how you celebrate your 19th Grand Slam title. Congratulations, Serena. And now you're sitting next to Miss 18,
Do you feel
Evert.
bad? Do you feel like sorry for me? Or
sorry.
Are you really?
You know, it's great because Chrissy told me early in the week, you know, Serena, I want you to pass me. I want you to get to 19. I want you to do it here.
Yeah.
And that just kept ringing in my ears, and I just appreciate that. That is so selfless and so awesome. So thanks for the support and the encouragement.
Listen, you know I'm a big fan of yours and your tennis and the person you are, but I particularly liked in your speech when you talked about growing up in Compton and you had a tennis racket and a lot of hope. And I noticed that your parents weren't here, but they were probably watching at home.
Yeah.
But how are they feeling? What have they meant to your tennis?
That's what you know, they gave me everything. Right. They gave me this whole opportunity to be here. If it wasn't for my mom and my dad, oh my gosh, I love them so much. I love you guys. This is my first slam without either one. So this is a first for me, but you guys mean everything to me, and I would never be here without you. So from the bottom of my heart, I owe them everything. I literally owe my parents everything.
Well, as the rain comes in, kind of like emotional scene here in Melbourne, I want to ask you about the shot that's really set you apart through the years, and tonight it did it. And in that second set especially, you had to dig yourself out of so many problems. Love 30. Talk about your serve tonight in that second set.
My serve, you know, I said I don't care if my shoulder falls off, I'm going to have to start serving, because I wasn't serving the way I should have in the first set. So I thought, you know, and she started serving better too, and it's good that I came to that conclusion, because or else I could have been out of it. So she was serving well. She had a couple of break points, and she saved them with some big serves. So, you know, I felt like I got to do better. I got to do one more.
I was monitoring the aces to double faults. At the end of the first set, it was 3-3. And then you went 10 in a row, aces, and you finished 18-4.
Yeah, so, like I said, I didn't serve the way I needed to in the first, so I felt like I know I could serve better, and thank goodness I did, because she really lifted her level of game and her play in the second set and tried to do a lot better.
I think you two brought the best out of each other in that second set.
The second set was, it is kind of a mirror for your careers. You win, but she does stay close to you. And as we search for ways to define how dominant you are, to beat number 2 in the world 16 consecutive times, what does your streak against Maria mean to you?
I don't think about my streak against Maria. Every time I go out there, I just go out there to win, and I'm sure she does too. She goes out there to win, and she goes out there to do her best, and you know, that's all it is for me. It's a match, a tough match that I have to bring my A game to, and that's what I do.
You're playing your best tennis over 30. I mean, you've won 6 Grand Slam titles over 30 years old. Yeah, you have. And I mean, I think we all agree that your game is better the last 3 or 4 years.
Well,
what is it about being over 30?
I won, you know, a lot under 30.
Yeah, but still, to win 6 Grand Slams, I mean, that's like very rare.
It is rare, and I don't know what it is. I really feel better. You know, my mom had a conversation with me at Wimbledon. I was 30, and she said, you know, when you're 30, this is your best years. You'll get better. And she was right. I've never felt more fit. I've never hit the ball better. I don't think I've served better. I'm doing everything better, and I feel like I'm 25 or 22.
You think that just emotionally, mentally, physically, everything comes together? Maybe.
Everything comes together. I guess, you know, 30 is the new 20, so they say. I believe it.
I want to go back to Maria and the rivalry there in 2004 when you lost her Wimbledon final, and then you lost her one other time, the end of 04, not since. Talk about the importance of your 05 semifinal when you won that match from match point down.
Yeah, that was a big moment for me. She beat me at Wimbledon. She played unbelievable. She was so young, and then she beat me again. And I vowed that I have to play better against her. You know, I can't just show up and not play. And from that since I lost in that fall match in LA, my hometown, I thought, Serena, you need to change something. And I changed after that. I was like, you know what, I need to do better, I need to be better, and whatever it takes by any means necessary is what I would have to do.
You've said as soon as you won 18, you didn't want it to happen, but you started thinking about 19.
Yes, I did on the court. But I did not think about 20 today, which is sad. I should be thinking about 20.
We're going to make you think about 20.
No, you're enjoying this.
Yes.
I think you're enjoying this.
Let us make you think about 20, though, for a moment. Well, why didn't you think about 20,
I don't know,
first of all?
I'm still stuck in 18. I just got 18.
Let her be stuck on 18.
I want to go back. I want to go back and play until I'm 35 again.
Exactly, right?
It seems easy for you now.
I don't know. I just was stuck on 18, and then now I have 19. It just doesn't seem, you know, and plus I wasn't feeling great this tournament, so I didn't expect it to happen. So, but yeah, obviously my mind is set on Roland Garros. I didn't do well last year, so it makes me excited to know that I have an open draw for me, no points to defend, and I'll have a good time there.
So you've held the Serena Slam, but it wasn't a calendar year.
My
Come on. I mean, that's the ultimate. In your 30s, let me just say, that would be
22, Steffi at the U.S. Open calendar slam. Come on, Serena.
No, guys.
No, that's why she's a champion. She doesn't look ahead. But I want to ask you one question about your last match when you played Madison Keys. Do you think with all her power and you really getting used to that, or was it a little bit, I mean, did you come out here a better player knowing that you were used to the power, everything that Maria would show you?
It was really good for me to play Madison in that semifinal because she hit hard, she hit strong, and that kind of got me ready for the final. So it was a really good thing. Madison's doing really well. She played really well, and she never gave up. I think I had 9 or 10 match points before I could close it out against her. She had such an incredible fight, and that's really good to see.
Yeah. You know, it's also great to see that's part of your legacy.
Yeah.
You know, the young players, and you're still a champion, and yet they're right on your heels.
Yeah, they are. Young American players just coming in, and you know, she said she was watching at 4 years old, so that's crazy. So makes me feel really good.
You have so much to be proud of. Congratulations.
Yeah. Great job. Great tournament, especially since you weren't feeling 100%.
Yes,
great job.
I can't believe it still, but yes.
Serena Williams, Australian Open champion, 19 Grand Slam titles. She stands alone tonight. Thanks, Serena.